Good evening, everybody. Apology about today. The video was supposed to have a webinar today. I had a lot of stuff going on. So, but then let me quickly just make a short video where I'll just be talking about short-term trading. Although I know I've shared this so many times before on the group, but I just want to throw more light on what you need to look out for. I believe I've shared it a couple of times, and I've also uploaded some videos, but I'll do this again so that you will. There are a lot of people that's still saying they don't understand, so I just needed to pay very good attention. Probably during the week, next week, be having more. I'll create time where we'll have a webinar, live class. But I haven't said that. So this is basically, if you have seen the video course, you understand that it is what I'm going to explain here is the same thing I'm going to have explained in the video course. What I'm trying to explain here is what also I've shared in the video course, but I'm just this is just me just trying to throw light on what I've shared. So basically, trying to trade short-term trade, like I've said, what you need to do is to look out for, pay attention to supports, these are supports, resistance, and the trend. This is a trend. Want to look at the trend. This coin BTC has been going up for some weeks now. I'm on the daily chart right now, going up for some weeks. So you want to pay attention to what has been happening so that you will know what to look out for, right? Now, if you look at this chart, right, the way it is, you want to, on the daily chart, if you go back to this candle, this AMA candlestick that is right here, this is on the 9th of, if I'm not mistaken, I think I'm on the, and this on the, this 12/9/2020, this is just some couple of days ago, on the 9th of December. I want to be sure I'm on the right charts. Permit me to, okay, I think I'm on the 1 hour chart, not on the daily chart. This is what I'm looking for. It's on the one line. So on the 9th, if you look at this candle, okay, let me before I go to, one of the things I normally do is to first of all go to the daily chart of a candle of a coin and look at what the coin is doing on the daily chart, because the daily chart is more reliable. If as you can see that the trend has been upward. Even a primary a 5-year-old kid can see this. Like one of my friends used to say back in the day, he says if you don't know the direction of the chart, he said just call a 5-year-old boy or a girl and ask him what is happening. Where is this? Can you tell me what is happening? He said the child, the kid will tell you that this thing is going up. He said if a kid can look at the chart and tell you it's going up or it's coming down, he said you shouldn't have a problem determining the direction of of the market. So for example, now we all know Bitcoin has been an uptrend. So your goal is to look for opportunity to buy, right? Because the trend has been up. So you want to put your eyes and look for opportunity to buy. So most times what you want to do is to be very careful around the support and the resistance edges. You want to be very careful around the support and the resistance and look at if the market is dropping or the market is going back up. Like as you can see here, you want to pay attention. Like when the market gets, if you are doing short-term trade, emphasis on short-term trading, please. So when the price gets to the resistance zone, like for example now, let's say you entered price at 17,000 and price goes to around this area, 19,000. All this area is resistance zone. Because you are not doing long term, you are doing short term, you want to take your profit and go out. Because resistance area can come down. So your goal is to always look for opportunity to buy around the support area. Okay. So on the daily chart, you have already established that trend is up, that the market is going up. So you want to look for opportunity to buy. Like for example, look at this trend when Bitcoin came down. This was yesterday to 17,004. You see that it's around the support area. Look at this, there's a support at about double that. About, if you look at where my cursor is right now, see that there's already other candles there that already form support. If I go back here, the same area, there are support there. As you can see, there are supports. So a smart trader, once it gets here, you buy. You can buy around this area. You see that it went back up. You are doing that because you know that the trend is up. And then you are doing that because you are buying at that point, because you are buying as you are trading short term, right? You are trading short term. So you want to just make quick bucks and come out. Okay. So that's on the daily chart. Now on the daily chart, like I said, it's easy for you to determine, to know where the trend is going. If I go to the weekly chart, you see that if I go to the 3-day chart, you see that it becomes clearer too. See that it's clearer. The uptrend is clearer. If I go to the 1-week chart, see that it's even clearer. Can you see the way? Look at the way it went up. It's clearer. So the higher the time frame, the clearer you see the trend. Okay, the better you'll be able to see the trend. Now let's go back to the 1-hour chart. See that there's a lot of noise in the 1-hour chart. As you can see, it's not so clear. It comes down, it goes down. You see, it comes down, goes back, it comes down. So now, but this is where on the 1-hour chart is where you now start picking your trades, because you have already established the fact that trend is up. Now look at this. Now, if I go back to that daily chart, so let's go and look at that day. But let's establish this candlestick, that sell candlestick at 17,538. Okay, let's go back to, I want to, the day is actually yesterday. It's on the 11th. This trade is yesterday. That candlestick is yesterday. So if I go back to the 1-hour chart, right? Let's go and look for that candle. Let's go and look for on the 11th. You see where there's support. You're able to see where there's support on that in the level. And it's around this area. It's around this area, 1752. So now, if you are already established that trend is going up, So as soon as the trend is, you see that there's a sell-off from here, and you come back to your 1-hour chart, you can see that there's already a support here. You see that it didn't break that support. So for you to be, if you are smart, you want to take a buy at this spot. There's a trade I took yesterday. I'm gonna show you. Not on Bitcoin. There's a short-term trade I took yesterday. I'm going to show you, and I quickly make some like $200, $300 on that trade. When I just like support, I enter. I think it was on XLM. So you can see that if there's already a support on the 1-hour chart, you'll be able to spot the trade on the 1-hour chart. But don't forget, you already established on the 1-day chart, on the daily chart, the trend. Your goal is to establish the trend on the daily chart. Now, your goal on the 1-hour chart or on the 30 minutes chart, if you come here, you can do 30 minutes on this minute chart, is to look out for, you should also pick a trade. You see that what we saw there is there, but just that this one has is more parabolic than the other ones. So see that the same support is there. If you go to the back, that same support that you saw, that candle is the same thing around this axis. If I go back to the 1-hour chart, see that support. Okay, 17,006. So at 17,005, you can take a sell, a buy, sorry, and then you follow that trend. Okay, so your goal is to pay attention. You just pay attention, and then if you don't have, like I always say in the group, if you don't have too much money, don't be, and you want to do short-term trade, focus your attention on one coin. Look for a coin that you know that does very well. You need to go and look, and that's only dependent on you. You need to do your own research and find coin that you know does a lot of volume. If you look at Bitcoin, of course, Bitcoin is the baba. See, a 24-hour volume, $900 million dollars that has done. So now let's look at a cheaper coin. Excellent. Let's look at this coin. Okay, now this coin also is doing 46 million per day. So this, you know that this is a lot. There's a lot of activity that is going on around this coin. The XLM volume per day is 295 million. So there's a lot of activity that is going on around it. So you want to and it's cheaper. So let's say you're even trading $100, you can trade this coin on a daily basis. You can be looking for opportunity like I just shared with you. Now, if you look at this 1 hour trend now, see, look at this candle, and look at how much this coin, look at how much this coin moves. I mean, this is about, if you entered with $100, like you will double your money from here. Let's say you enter, you double your money, double your money at this 139 Satoshi, and it went as high as 176. So you'd have double your money around this area if you enter from here. So, but then trading daily chart, trading a short-term trade, you need a lot of paying of attention. I need to always be checking your chart. Probably you have to be online, or maybe on your laptop, on your phone, but to be looking at what the market is about to do. Look at this very beautiful candle. This is a very nice support. Look at how the market. I mean, if you enter around this area, you would have double your money. Now, if you check it on the daily chart, let's go to the daily chart. Like I said, just call a 5-year-old boy and say, come and look at this chart. I can't see very well. What is happening? We'll tell you it's going up. You see that? You see the way it went up. So obviously the market is in an uptrend. So you want to pay attention to checking prices, when it comes down at support. Okay. So this is, if you notice that I've not even started talking about all these indicators. Just looking at support and the resistance of just number one, understanding the trend of the market on a daily chart. Then number two, knowing when to enter the market. Okay. Knowing where a major support is. Okay. There's another support I need you to see that it bounced from there. This is support. There's a support here. Now on this, I think it was on this coin that I took some very good trade. Yeah, on XLM. You can see that I bought some XLM here, and then I sold. Then I buy. I was buying around that support, and I've not even sold it. I've not even sold them yet. When I bought here, I think I have 32,000 SLM. So that I was buying, and I was just using it for short-term trade. So that's just it. There's nothing. Probably during the week, I'll create time. Then I'll also talk about more things about short-term trade. But basically, don't complicate it. It's not that complicated. If you don't have, if you are new and you don't have, and you are not so buoyant, probably you are trading with $100. Stay with a coin. Okay, stay with the coin and ensure you understand the trend. Number one, first of all, establish the trend, and then look for support. Once the market get there, just buy and then follow it. So that's just it. So thank you.